Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. Today's request comes straight from the comments. Shout out to Devo Game for asking us to put the Essex Model 7 to the test against round 100 health cap zombies. Now, we actually covered the Essex right after it dropped, and it was an absolute monster. But we didn't have any attachments unlocked back then, now we do. So today we're fully upgrading it, pack-a-punching it, and dragging it all the way to round 55 to see if it can hold its own against round 100 health cap zombies. If you love these weapon testing videos, then smash that like button, subscribe to help us hit that 50k milestone, and if you want more videos like this, then drop a comment saying health cap king. And of course, if there's a weapon or build you want me to test next, then let me know in the comments. But before we dive in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. Well, we just made it to Shattered Vale, and as you guys can see, we have the Essex Model 7. So yeah, we all know that this thing is one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game right off rip. I mean, let me show you guys. We are currently doing 573 damage per critical and 115 per body shot. Definitely some impressive base damage numbers. So yeah, a lot of you guys wanted to see me take this thing into the high rounds, specifically round 55, since that's the health cap for zombies. Now, I was also advised to actually use a secondary weapon along with this, just to start playing it safe, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're probably going to craft up the ray gun Mark II for this one, since, I mean, we are on Shattered Vale, and that's probably the best secondary you can have on this map. We also have a couple gobblegums available in specific rain burps. I've never actually used that one, but the description for it is rather, let me think of a word, flamboyant. So yeah, we're gonna be using that for this one, just to see. Ooh, a little double points right there, awesome. Yeah, we also got another Who's Keeping Score right here, which will probably pop whenever a nuke appears, along with Tactical Diffusion, just to get a bunch of extra essence. But yeah, we're currently on round 3, and we are still one-tapping zombies to the head, as you guys can see. So yeah, definitely one of the better weapons to load in with. Ooh, there we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. Okay, a little double point, and we'll take the Tactical Diffusion. Come on, there we go. Okay, easy 4,000 essence. Let's go, baby. All right, we can also quickly go for the circuit board. Awesome. Oh, brother. Let's not get trapped in the bedroom with all those zombies. Heard some bad things happen there. Had some bumper-to-bumper traffic going on in there. And awesome, let's pick up that fuse. Okay, Zombros, you ain't ready for all this. Let's get ready here. Come on, there we go. Nice. Oh my god, dude, even like the penetration damage on this thing is wild as well. Now let's align him up. Oh, damn it. Let's align him up. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Look at all that damage we're doing, dude. Insane. Clap this guy as well. Okay, we're pretty close to uncommon rarity. Let's just call in the elevator so we now have access to the mainframe. Ooh, let's go, baby. Got some extra salvage. So there we go. We are now at uncommon rarity. So we're now doing 172 damage per body shot and 859 per critical. Let's go. Definitely a solid increase right there, dude. Ooh, just got a double headshot collat right there. And would you look at that, we actually have enough essence to quickly go for pack 1. That's when we get the special ability for this thing, which is pretty awesome. Alright, y'all see the crosshairs right now? Normal crosshairs, right? Boom, pack a punch. Look at those tiny crosshairs. Let's go. Okay, so we're now doing 3,036 per critical. Brother, yeah, that's a huge increase. And 516 per body shot. We're one-tapping zombies to the body. So yeah, the special ability is pretty much the same as the compact SMG, which is pretty cool to see. Yeah, I think we might as well quickly come down here and grab the Casimir just so we can get that free empty canister real quick. But yeah, dude, being able to one-tap zombies to the body is awesome. Look at her go. Don't even need to ADS anymore. We're playing Counter-Strike out here. Okay, now we're gonna throw a little cash me outside right here. Is that too far? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, nice. Let's go. All right, give me that canister. Nice. Yeah, a handful of zombies alive. You know what? We can actually quickly already do the Ray Gun Mark II W upgrade, even though we're not on round 10, but that just means whenever we do get the ray gun, we can just upgrade it right away. A little Dr. Pepper back here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just loving the ESEX Model 7. Great gun to use here in Shattered Veal. Okay, place the canister. There we go. Spawn an abomination. Nice, nice, nice. We'll just come back here. Get that rock to glow. Nice. Can we lure it all the way? Normally we can't. Okay, okay. Apparently not. Charge into us, dude. Charge into us, brother. See, that's the problem with abominations. They just don't listen, you know? Come on, abomination. Charge into the damn rock. That's all you have to do. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. What a guy. Of course, he hits us with another laser attack. There we go. Get that rock to glow. Nice. Do your thing. Do your thing. Let's go, brother. All three. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, charge into us back here. Wonderful. Got that one. All right, do that again. Do that again. Come on. Charge into us. No, don't run fast. Do your thing. Is it just me, or is this the most annoying step of the Easter egg? Brother, you can't make this up. That is not what I was asking for, Abomination. That is not what I was asking for. Nice, okay. Got another rock to float. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine if you could just use, like, PhD Flopper and dive into it and make it work, you know? That would be pretty cool. Do your charge attack again, dude. Come on. Come on. Just one more time. Just one more time. There we go. Nice. Okay, we made it, boys. We made it. Now we just need to kill a couple peewee vermin, make sure they don't destroy, or I don't even know what they do here. Do they just extract the power themselves? I don't know. And yoink. There we go. Okay, let's go. Now we just need to get to round 10. We're also pretty close to Rarity. You know what's also weird? There's no Sam. Oh, there is a Sam trial. I was about to say. Should we go for it, though? Is it worth it? You know, I don't know. Okay, let's go for it. Who knows? Might get a free pack 2 crystal, or, you know, a blue tool or a purple tool or something. Let's see. Microwave trap. Okay. Okay. We got this. Boom. Look at that. Look at the... Yeah. Okay, so what's the play here? Just like keep running circles around it and like lure them in that way, or yeah, I mean, I got, oh no, okay, yeah, it definitely works that way though. All right, 21 out of 30. There we go. Oh yeah, we almost got this. Hell yeah. Guess we'll just kill the other. Okay, there we go. Already done. Let's see what we got. A whole lot of nothing. Guess I'll take the salvage though, because yeah, we can now go for Rarity. Okay, perfect. Rarity pack 1. Let's see how much damage we're doing now. Okay, so we are now doing... Okay, calm down. We are now doing 4,048 damage per critical and 688 per body shot. That's wild. Yeah, we've never used this thing with the CHF barrel. I mean, the first time we used this was like pretty much stock for those of you who saw that video. I'm sure you remember. So yeah, definitely some impressive numbers. Okay, now we're going to save some money to get to pack 2. All right, lab technician zombie, spawn in for us. I need your floppy dick. And of course, it's a toxic zombie round. Hey, lab tech zombie, floppy dick acquired. All right, we're gonna place that right there. Now we're gonna have a couple peewee vermin to worry about. Okay, so the code should be 8-7. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Set a few shots on this guy. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down, Toxic Zombie. Okay, there's that guy. Big 4,000 damage to him as well. Probably should have slapped on Lightman just so we could do even more damage to him. But I mean, as you guys can see, we are just absolutely clapping this guy. Whenever we hit those criticals, at least. One more shot should do it. Never mind. One more critical shot should do it. There we go. Okay, we got him. Nice. Little Gobblegum's been awarded. 3 gums, actually. Awesome. A little Killjoy, shields up, and Immolation Liquidation. Okay, let's quickly place that hand right there. Grab the little ray gun. Let's get that free salvage. And let's quickly upgrade her. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're also going to take this portal back to spawn so we can actually get the Rampage Inducer activated and get through rounds a bit faster, just so we can get to pack 2 as soon as possible. Well, 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 we have enough to quickly go for pack 2. Let's head downstairs. Since we're also pretty close to round 16, and at that point we're going to get the Elder Disciple to spawn in, we might as well already slap on the Lightmend. And there we go. Pack 2, Rare Rarity. We are now doing 1,376 damage per body shot. And we get a Toxic Zombie round. Let's just wait for them to spawn in so we can test the headshot damage. Okay, so we are doing... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just a second. 8,096 per critical, dude. That's wild. Let's go. This thing is absolutely cooking. Back to one-tapping to the body as well. Pretty sure I heard an Elder Disciple somewhere in the distance. All right, I see him back down there. Okay, we are now doing... Can we break his armor? Nice. 12,000 per critical? Brother, that is insane. Hell yeah. There we go. Elder Disciple is gone. Incredible. I think the next purchase is definitely going to be maybe a 3-plate, actually. Just to start playing it safe. Which I guess we might as well grab now already. There we go. And we're like 1,150 salvage away from epic rarity. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Ooh, a little legendary loot key right there as well. I reckon it might be worth checking out, I reckon. All right, yeah, and there should be an arsenal near that as well, if I'm not... Yeah, there is an arsenal in the back corner. Wait, hold on, the last guy just... Oh my god, okay, it is what it is. Guess an energy mine somehow killed him. It's all good, though. Okay, come on, please give us either a tool or like a pack 3 crystal or something juicy. Is it... Brother, what? There we go. Okay, a mutant injection, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, and we're also going to quickly go for... There we go, epic rarity. So we're now at pack 2, epic rarity. We're now doing 2,064 damage per body shot, and couldn't see the critical number. Guess we'll pop a little mutant injection right now. Ooh, bunch of salvage on the ground right there. Let's go. Some more salvage back here. And 12,144 per critical, dude. That is insane. Yeah, this thing just absolutely cooks. Got that guy. 18,000 to the Doppelgast. So yeah, it's still 12,000 to normal zombies. That was just so high because Doppelgasts are weak to Lightmen. But yeah, dude, hitting 12,139 per critical is wild. 1,800 per body shot's pretty good too. I'm pretty sure it's higher though, actually. Yeah, 2,064. Incredible. We're pretty close to pack 3 as well. We getting there. And there we go. We made it to 30,000 essence. Let's go for pack 3. Okay, pack 3, epic rarity. Let's go. Let's see how much damage we're doing now. We're now doing 4,128 per body shot. Let's just verify. Hold on. Yeah, dude, that is insane. Over 4,000 per body shot and no, 24,000 per critical. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, no, 24,000 right there again. Yep, 24,200 and something. That is wild. Not even fully upgraded yet, by the way. We still need to go for a legendary rarity, so that's gonna up the damage even further. Yeah, no, that's insane. Definitely a super hard-hitting weapon, but like a lot of you guys said, I strongly recommend having a secondary on hand. Do you wonder how much damage we can do to the Elder Disciple? Let's break his armor. There we go. Armor's broken, and 36,000? Brother, that's wild. Ooh, Wonderfist spawned in now too, which means we can actually quickly go for, what should we prioritize? Probably Deadshot Daiquiri, just to maximize critical damage output. Ooh, and Quick Revive. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. All right, let's see how much critical damage we're doing with this thing. 28,052 with Deadshot Daiquiri. That is wild. And once again, we still need to go for legendary rarity. We're just a ways away. Yeah, just like 2,550 off. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, Energy Mine, do not kill all the zombies because we have enough for a legendary rarity. There we go, a fully maxed out Essex Model 7. So we are now doing 4,800 damage per body shot and 37,403 per critical. That is diabolical. Would like to quickly go hit the Wonder Fizz again though, just so we can get Elemental Pop and a few other things just to maximize our damage even further, especially against those specials and elites. Well, mainly elites on this map. Okay, so we'll take some of that, a little bit of that, and oh, we can actually fully perk up. Let's go, brother. Ooh, perfect. Okay. 65,000 with elemental damage, brother. Is he up 65,000 again? It's consistent. That was not just a one-time thing. That is wild. Yeah, dude, I did not expect this thing to do that much damage. I saw like a 30-something. Wait, hold on. What's the follow-up damage on this thing, like, per critical? 56,000 for the follow-up thanks to double tap. Oh my god. And the fire rate's so fast on it, too. Let's go. No, I absolutely love this gun. Look at her go. 56,000 on the follow-up there a second ago. 64,000 I saw a minute ago as well. Yeah, no, that is incredibly good. So yeah, we saw this thing performs in the early rounds. It's definitely one of the best weapons to load in with, simply due to the fact that you don't need to upgrade it. You're going to be one-tapping until like, what, round 8 or probably even higher, which is insane to me. And as you guys can see, when she's fully maxed out, fully upgraded, fully pack-a-punched, all that good stuff, plus elemental weakness to elites, this thing is hands down one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game. So yeah, now the only thing left to do is take this thing all the way to round 55 to see if it can hold its own against round 100 health cap zombies. So I will see you guys when I make it to round 55. Hold on, let's actually pop a little rain burps here just so we can actually see what it does. Yeah, rather flamboyant indeed. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, yeah, Call of Duty. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we just made it to round 54, and as you guys can see, we are two-tapping zombies to the head, so we're now moving on to round, or health cap, of course, it's a vermin round, you're kidding me. Alright, I guess we'll get through this round. Let's just see how much damage we do to these guys. So yeah, as you guys can see, we are one-tapping the toxic zombies to the head. Kind of a bummer that we got this round and not a normal zombie round, but it is what it is. So next round, we're gonna have to make sure that we, you know, quickly test this thing against health cap zombies and then call in the exfil before it expires. But I mean, yeah, as you guys can see, we are just absolutely cooking these toxic zombies right now. And again, due to this weapon's special pack-a-punch ability, you don't even need to ADS, which is super fun. Just come back here, line up the crosshairs a bit, and look at that, just farming headies. Fire rate on this thing is on point as well, considering how much damage we're doing too, so yeah, DPS is just off the charts. Definitely one of the better weapons in the game, that's for sure. But, as a lot of you guys mentioned, I strongly recommend using this in combination with something else. Because, like, as you guys saw, this thing absolutely cooks, like, doppelgasts and elder disciples and all that stuff. So if you ever need something to just hit, like, a truck, pull this thing out. But whenever you have a horde of zombies, you know, just use, like, the ray gun Mark II or, you know, anything else. Something full auto, let's put it that way. Last zombie right there, and wonderful. Moving on to round 56. Let's just quickly see how fast we can kill zombies. Okay, come on, spawn in, zombies. Spawn in. Come on, hurry up, boys. I do not want that exfil back there to expire, or we're gonna have to go all the way to round 61 and exfil there. Little elder disciple back there. Okay, normal zombie, and as you guys can see, we are 2-tapping round 100 health cap zombies. That's ridiculous. Like, being able to do this to health cap zombies is just wild. Definitely one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game. Not the hardest hitting, but definitely up there. Pretty sure the HDR still does more damage, but honestly, I kind of prefer this thing. And look at that. That was like a 3-tap to kill that doppelgast right there. 2 taps got him like super weak, and then that 3rd tap would have finished him off. But yeah, we're gonna quickly go call in that exfil. The exfil zombies are still gonna be at health cap anyways, so like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to stay at this game longer than we need to. There we go, called her in. Let's also not go down. Okay, we can head back to the exfil site now. One thing I do quickly want to craft up is some armor though, because we were not finding any from the zombies. And we got an amalgam. Okay, let's just throw that real quick. Amalgam right there. I mean, big 56,000 on that second critical. Brother, I mean, yeah, this thing just absolutely cooks. And of course, once again, okay, that zombie was a 1-tap there. That's probably because the light mend activated, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, definitely a solid 10 out of 10 weapon right here, honestly. Like I said, I definitely also recommend having something as a backup. Once again, if you're on Shattered Veil, definitely go with something like the Ray Gun Mark II W. But yeah, this thing just absolutely hits like a truck. Just 7 more zombies to go. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take them all out, I'll be honest with you. Come on. There we go. How many more do we need? 2 more? Okay, it's just these 2 right here. Okay, we actually pulled it off with like 4 seconds left. Let's go. Yeah, no, definitely a solid gun. I can't give this thing anything other than a 10 out of 10 because, I mean, you guys saw how it performs. Damage output's on point. Fire rate is really nice considering it's a marksman rifle. Honestly, yeah, 10 out of 10. Great weapon, but you guys were right. Definitely have a backup with you. Especially if you're trying to take out hordes of zombies and stuff, or if you have, especially if you have the Rampage Inducer on as well, right? Hey, got a little Battle Pass token off that as well. 2 tokens, actually. Let's go. Almost 3. Hell yeah. And look at all those Gobblegums. Immolation, Liquidation, Shields Up, Killjoy, Power Keg, and Temporal Gift. So yeah, the build I was using for the SX Model 7 is as follows. We had the Kepler Microflex, the Suppressor CHF barrel to maximize our critical damage output. We went with the Stripper Clip just for the faster reload quickness, ADS speed, and sprint to fire speed. Then we got the Commando Lever, Light Stock, Steady Aim Laser, and Rapid Fire just to maximize DPS. So yeah, once again, definitely a 10 out of 10 weapon. So yeah, as always, be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what weapon you guys want to see me use next. And if you've got a specific build for a weapon you want me to check out, then drop that down below with all the attachments as well, and I'll be sure to make a video on it. I read every single comment. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.